No, I said, nigga.
You supposed to hit your test and throw up the pizza. That means you want
you know what I said? I said, niggas are worried about niggas in the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER. No, you didn't hear that.
Can you say? No. Can you say it again?
Okay, niggas are worried about other people saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. You're absolutely right, though.
Bro, am I wrong?
You're not.
No, you are right, bro.
I'm gonna repeat it one more time.
I think you should repeat it 2 more times, bro.
Okay. Niggas are sending niggas to the ER, and y'all niggas worried about other people saying the ER, the hard R, when niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
This nigga speaking poetry. Alright, look, if you rap, break it down like this. Look, he said niggas, he just basically spit a bar. Alright, niggas, he just removed the ER, so he didn't say nigga, right? He said niggas are saying that niggas shouldn't, other people shouldn't be saying niggas, right? Or say nigger, but we say niggas to the ER. You feel me?
The fact that you're speaking on black crime, which doesn't get speaked about enough, you know what I mean? Because that is a real thing, right?
Hey, guess what? I bet y'all hate me. Fuck George Floyd. No. Fuck George Floyd.
Nah, he was
that nigga was a crackhead, bro. He died because he had fentanyl in his system. Bro, I'm sorry. I know I heard y'all, bro. Fuck George.
Yeah, he crashed out, bro. He really was just having an overdose all the time. I can't breathe, bro. You were having an overdose, bro.
He crashed out. And guess what? Fuck Steven Jackson, too. Bro, I want to show y'all my DMs of Steven Jackson. I'm going to post it. You know what?
You got this Steven Jackson push Canelo's like 4-year-old daughter on the floor, bro. This was crazy.
What?
Ryan, I have a question, bro. Ryan, I have a question real quick.
You know what's crazy? He didn't ride for George Floyd till he died. That's how I was like, start questioning the Jackson.
Ryan, you know, we got the elections coming up in November. Could we change the title to Trump 2024 so we can get his campaign rolling?
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'm going to do it.
All right, cool.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again. Relax. Let me go in on these niggas.
What's up?
Hey, niggers. Okay. Now what?
Fuck that other nigga, though.
Fuck that nigga.
Smoke that other nigga, no cap. Say something else, I'm gonna come wave you at a smack shelter.
This nigga's weird, bro.
He broadcast the whole issue to talk to the Jews again.
Hey, wrap his ass up, right? Wrap his ass
up. That gaslighting shit, bro. Contracted ass.
Bro, you weird, bro. You actually look at it, bro.
Dad, you want to talk about what's going on in the world? You don't even know.
No, shut the fuck up.
Israel
You're not really like
Palestine.
that, bro. You're a culture vulture. You want to be a Muslim because Muslims support you. You weird, bro. You're like a gay ass faggot, bro. Fuck you, bro. I hope all of you went to the fucking the Mossad, whatever that shit is.
Mossad?
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Bro, fuck you and fuck Muslims that fucking rape little kids. Bro, fuck all you motherfuckers, bro. You guys are weird as fuck. Fuck all you Muslim ass, fucking weird ass fuckers.
You're gonna regret saying all this.
Guess what? I will never be touched because I'm a God. I'm a Jesus.
Oh my God, you're an idiot, right?
Nico regrets what he says and think Ryan gonna regret what he said.
I won't. I'm not regretting it. I swear to God I'm not. I've never been touched in my life.
I mean, you did get touched a few weeks ago when you deleted those tweets that you put, so you must have got touched.
No, I didn't.
Not to delete those tweets.
Elon Musk deleted you, dumbass motherfucker.
Bro, you're not even relevant. How would you know if he got touched or not? You was there?
Nigga, hey bro, nigger, I'm actually untouched. Hey Sneeko, you're a bitch, nigga. I see it to your face. If you
touched you.
Hey, guess what? Sneeko, when we spar, what'd you do? What I treat you like?
What's gonna happen in Tank 3, man?
Sneeko, I treat you like a bitch, right?
Ryan, if you want to be a representative of Christianity, this is not the way you should
Shut the fuck up, bro.
yourself.
Shut the fuck up. Andrew Tate's
good
brother is a
example.
Christian, you idiot.
He would be doing the exact things you're doing. So
This is not the way
Bro,
you
what
want
are you
to
doing
present
though,
yourself
Sneeko?
on
We
the
see you
public
doing
platform.
shit.
Bro,
And
I've
also,
literally
Ryan,
seen fucking.
Ryan, you say you're a Christian. You do know in the Bible it says not to expose other people's sins.
And you know when you doing
You
your
know
shit,
that's
you're not
really
supposed to
bad.
be eating and shit, right? On stream, right?
Yo, bro. Nah.
Michael B. Jordan's a nigger, bro.
Is it because he did Creed?
Nope.
Nah, he just trying to get the sound bite, bro. He just trying to get them to make a sound bite, but I'm in here, so they not gonna say shit about this space, cause I'm in here.
Michael B. Jordan's a nigger. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I love black people. I hate Michael B. Jordan, bro. I hate him.
Give him a real chance. Let him fight for real, not the movie.
Hey, if I tell you the story about Michael B. Jordan, you wouldn't believe it.
Alright, spit game. Let's hear it.
Okay, you fucked a little girl. Now what?
Some Hollywood.
Allegedly. You can't be allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's Hollywood.
Yeah, fuck that nigger.
Nah. Come on, bro.
What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. So there you heard the words of crying lion, racist roided Ryan yourself. I just did a video on him. I heard things he said. Then I said, you know what? Not only did I hear what he said, and I know that more than likely there's a whole lot of other people that heard what he said. But I know that when I get at a person, I get at them. On camera, off camera, wherever I see you, if I run into you, whatever, I don't back down from nobody, and I don't take back nothing I say. So I'm never worried about a confrontation or any of that type of stuff. Whatever. I'm ready. I'm always ready for anything. People don't like to hear the truth. And I'm about to dig into this racist little boy. You know, I see some cowards out there, and I have to address a couple of people too. First off, when I told you guys before, he's a racist dude. Let me explain something to you. He came out his face, he called Ishe Smith a racist. And he kept sitting there, you're a racist, you're a racist, you're a racist, you're a racist. Remember that? And I'm just sitting here like, why is Ishe even talking to this little boy this long? And he's telling me, I feel like I'm talking to a 5-year-old kid. Yeah, which means you're not going to make sense to a stupid person. The boy's a jackass. He's an ignorant, racist, evil-hearted idiot. That's what he is. He's a scumbag. He's trash. I have no love for this little racist boy. And I don't give a shit about his upbringing, because we all have had some things that happened. And I've had things happen with people of so many different nationalities and ethnicities. And I didn't get this I hate those people mentality. I deal with you on an individual basis. Anybody in your circle that supports you and what you're doing, then you guys are all the same. But as far as your nationality goes, for me to assume that every single person feels exactly like you, even if it's a majority type of situation, whatever, bottom line is, let's deal with the facts of what came out of his own mouth. Ishe Smith said nothing racist. He said nothing that you can even take that way. So when he tells him, dude, you're racist against Mexicans, what did Ishe Smith say to him? So I already knew what that was about. Yeah, he's trying to get Mexican people to rally behind him, because that's how ignorant people are. They hear you say something and they already jump on your side about whatever, so they don't even know or care if it's true. You know, these little racist sissies that sit around him applauding what he says and does, giving them little racist opinions. I told you, you can't be a non-racist but hang with racist people. You can't. It just doesn't mix. Because where their ideals and how they see things kick in, yours doesn't. So as soon as you start to express that you don't support what they're saying, they're going to show you, you're not on my side. You're not one of us, right? And you're going to see the difference. Okay. once again, you guys have heard me get at some of everybody. And I told you, just like the idiot racist person that made that stupid remark, you guys remember the movie Juice. So you remember on the cover of the movie, they had Pac and all, the cast of the movie. Well, because Canelo failed the drug test, Ryan Garcia, and Ruiz, and Oscar Valdez. That's who was on the cover. So they all basically just replaced the faces of the actors on the cover of the movie with those guys. And then you got some idiot coming in talking about, well, what I find funny is how, what I want to see is stories about, he started naming black fighters that failed the drug test, which, what did it have to do with anything? And everybody he was talking about was from like decades ago. But bottom line, what does that have to do with anything? So basically, I made fun of the situation. Same way y'all see me make fun of Tank Davis, y'all see me make fun of Deontay Wilder, y'all see me make fun of some of everybody. I don't care nothing about your damn nationality. Everybody gets it from me. Now, here's the thing. It's even one thing to just make fun of somebody, just, you don't even mean it. You're just making fun of a situation or just laughing at a situation. But then at the same time, if you're speaking about something that's real and all of a sudden a person feels the need to say, oh, well, how come you only speaking about, what about the black people? Well, see, that exposes their mindset. So, because Oscar Valdez and these guys failed the drug test and somebody found it funny, because, you see the word juice on that's the name of the movie, and they replaced the actors' faces with theirs. Yeah, they found it funny too. But what you do is immediately, because you're Mexican, you see that and automatically, he's not Mexican. It's like, for example, gay people not wanting to be called gay. They don't want to be called him, her. But gay people call each other faggots all the time. Yeah, we've seen it. I went Target the other day, and same thing. Dude walks over there. Oh, don't be trying to front like you faggot. You know I be bending you over, you faggot. This is what he's saying to him. Oh, it's different because they're all gay. So if they say faggot, people make it. They say things like, they make it sound like being homosexual is a nationality. No, it's a choice. You don't choose your nationality. You can choose who you marry. You can't choose who you are, what your nationality, what your ethnicity is. You can lie all you want. You can lie to yourself or people. You are who you are. Okay? But as far as you being a good or a bad person, see, that's what you can change. So, you heard what came out of this racist boy's mouth. I hate all Muslims. Then talking about how they be raping little kids. And then he's talking about he hate black people. Yeah, there's a video where he says he's anti-black. I hate niggas. I hate blacks. Yeah, he says all of this shit. Yeah, I hate them. Then he's talking about how he's KKK. He talked about, let's bring George Floyd back to life so we can kill that nigga again. And talking, let me tell you something. See, you guys can hide behind the whole, I think he was drunk. I don't give a fuck. Where I'm from, we used to tell people, you better master your high. Or the last time you see that motherfucker, gonna be the last time you see him. And that's just the way it goes. You start talking about fucking people's wives. You sitting up here claiming to be some righteous man or whatever. You're sitting up here talking about how I got God, I got Jesus. I ain't never been touched and all of this. Then he sits here and he says things talking about he was raped by a black man, but people act like it didn't happen. This little boy is so full of excuses and lies. And let me say for the record, if you was raped by a black man, by an Indian man, by a white man, by a Mexican man, by whoever, that individual, okay, should have been dealt with if that would be the case. But he always got some story to tell. I think Ryan Garcia is a habitual liar. Okay? And if you, and bottom line is, for you to say that as an excuse, see the excuses, it just goes to show you his character, who he is, what he is. But it also lets you see, deep down inside, see, he was always a racist. He was always nothing but a fucking racist coon boy. That's what he is, a fucking coon. That's what he is. This is the same dude that all y'all was cheering for. Black people and all. Yeah. Yeah, you foolish, stupid black people that was out here cheering for him. Ha ha ha. Happy that he cheated against Devin Haney. And the fact of the matter is, y'all made excuses for him. He's talking about your black asses too. So what are you going to say? Oh, nah, I was talking about the rest of the niggas. But you cool? Huh? Ain't this the same little square that basically sat there and was trying to be friends with Tank Davis, want to exchange numbers and be from? Wasn't that his words? Ain't he saying he's the same guy who, when De La Hoya and his team left him sitting there, and I'm like, wow, yeah. See, based on reality, right and wrong, and they left him sitting there. De La Hoya claimed he got death threats. So, see, you go and stay in security, stay secure, but you let Ryan, see, what you've done, Ryan. See, I guess he feel like he have enough Mexican people behind him that he don't care. He got it. You see that little girl that's always in his face, always in his pictures and all, he's sitting there. Yeah. You guys who are yes men and yes women, believe me, y'all don't have the heart to tell him to stop doing what he's doing. It's because y'all feel just like he does. Y'all are the same races, pieces of crap just like him. Y'all find Ryan somewhere dead. Yeah. Someone rolls up and blow his brains out. What y'all gonna say then? And it can be anybody. Ryan said, they're talking about black on black crime and somebody on the, oh, this is true. Let me ask you something. How many videos can we pull up right here on YouTube of Mexicans killing each other? Yeah, one of the more popular ones is the one where these two guys are sitting on the sidewalk and this white car pulls up and these guys get out with machetes and just start chopping. Yeah. Yeah. How many countless videos can we see of that? Do we call it Mexican on Mexican crime? Huh? How many videos can we pull up of Asians? Yeah, same thing. Do we call it Asian on Asian crime? When we see white Americans doing shit to each other, yeah, do we call it white on white crime? So there's no other nationality, no other ethnicity on the face of this earth that it's labeled. Okay, crime is labeled by their ethnicity and nationality. So when you hear the term black on black crime, let me tell you uneducated people what that is. That's a counter, okay, a verbal counter attack for black people fighting for justice, freedom, equality, civil and equal rights. That's racist people way of saying, oh, you guys are always talking about being treated equal. Look at what you're doing to each other. So his bum ass tried to make some little stupid rap talking about niggas is complaining about people saying hard ER, but they sending niggas to the ER or whatever, or something to that effect, right? And some idiot on whatever this little shit is they on. Oh, yo, that was poetic, yo. If you gonna rap, say it like, yo. And he had the dude tried to explain it for him because he's too ignorant and unintelligent. He doesn't even know how to express himself. So he's saying all of these things. You think he's just saying this stuff just to say it? Y'all think he just said just to say it? Then he's, yeah, I disrespected you, what, nigga? That's right. I don't apologize about nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, Steven Jackson, all these people that addressed him, he talking about DMs he got with Steven Jackson. Oh, I'm going to show everybody and all this. Like, this is a toxic piece of shit. He doesn't deserve to be a millionaire and live a happy life. He doesn't. He deserves to be one of these people that hit rock bottom. Yeah. And have to live a life of struggling. You see, people like him, this is why, and you heard me say this about so many people, and they bragging about how much money they got and calling other people broke. So you hear me when I say people like Tank Davis over here talking about niggas is broke. We definitely get money over here. Okay, Tank Davis, Mr. I'm a Muslim now. My name is Abdul Wahid. How long did that last? Huh? About a week? Yeah. You're a Muslim, right? He said he hate Muslims. He hate black people. He's anti-black. He's a part of the KKK. He wants to, yeah, he's talking about supporting Donald Trump. To show you how stupid this dumb motherfucker is, Trump don't want Mexicans here. He don't want Latinos. He don't want foreigners to this country here. So he wanted to really express his hatred and dislike for black people. So you sat here and went against your own Muslim brother and Devin Haney to sit up here and support Ryan, making excuses for him. What you gonna do now? You act like a little bitch and start slapping your hips again, dancing, and you gonna leave Ryan alone, or you gonna jump in there and dig into his ass, huh? See, I know who I am, I know what I am. I don't need nobody else to validate or define me as a person. You can't. I know who I am. You see the problem with a lot of you, though? You try to play neutral. I'm not a fan of anybody's. So everything I say is genuine. It's authentic. It comes from the heart. And I got the heart of 20 lions. Y'all, though. And you know he need help. You know it's kind of sad. Okay, y'all can play those little soft games if you want to. But here's my thing. You go hard at Devin Haney and other black fighters. Why? People that have done nothing to you, you guys go hard at each other. Shakur Stevenson, same thing. That nigga's a bitch. Yo, that nigga, I never seen a bitch like that. But yet, you don't talk about Lomachenko that way. And people got on your ass about it. But you know what's funny? Because my little channel, yeah, I said all these things. Then all of a sudden, a much bigger channels start repeating that shit. Because you know, when you have like 3,000 something people, and then you do videos that do bigger numbers than the amount of subscribers you have there, that's people watching your shit. Oh, this nigga right. You know what? Let me talk about that in my next video. Yeah, we know how it goes. Yeah, y'all love to do that shit. Deontay Wilder, who always want to talk about black people and make his little rap when the George Floyd situation happened. See, they do all of that when it's convenient for them, when they go through something. Then all of a sudden now you want the black people to rally behind you. But you always had a bunch of negative stuff to say about Anthony Joshua, who was also black. We always talking all this black warrior stuff, this Mandingo warrior shit, but then the white guy in Tyson Fury, who you claimed all this shit to you, you had a lot less to say about him than you do AJ. It's something about us that when we see this, let's just go at it. Let's go after it. We're not talking about right from wrong. No, we're talking, it's just more entertaining and profitable if we basically just disengage from each other and attack each other instead of standing together. So Wilder, you went there and did your little to this day rap. You got anything you want to say to Ryan Garcia? Or are you going to be quiet and stay out of it too? But then when you have a situation personally, then all of a sudden blackness means something to you. Once again, historical fact, the name of the slave ship that they used that came over and enslaved blacks, these African people, was called the slave ship Jesus. So you can talk about, I got Jesus, I got God, don't matter. Doesn't matter. Those same people thought they were good people too. Showbiz the adult. You know, I never go on anybody's channel and tell them anything, because it's their channel. They're gonna say what they're gonna say. Now, I don't have a problem with doing it. The reason I don't do it is because I don't have to watch their videos. Do you understand me? But I happen to see his video. Now, I don't play neutral. I don't dance on eggshells. I don't give a fuck if you married to a Mexican. That's your business. So if you're worried about your Mexican wife getting upset with you because you're speaking about somebody that's her nationality, well, that's your problem to deal with. So we know who runs that relationship, because pretty much if you have to be, I don't want to upset my wife, you know. Yeah. Showbiz. Canelo can do no wrong. Ryan Garcia can do no wrong. Just because you talk about how Roy Jones is your favorite boxer of all time and you such a big fan of Mike Tyson and they just happen to be black, I don't care. I'm nobody's fan, so I can't even relate to that shit. But you think that trying to play Jedi mind tricks with people is going to save you? You think Ryan Garcia wasn't talking about your black ass when he said what he said? So Showbiz, you see, let me show you some contradictions in your own words. You said people want a reaction from you. They need a reaction from you because they were roasting you in your comment section, Showbiz. You know why they were roasting you, Showbiz? Because we noticed that when it comes to Mexican fighters, let's just say it like it is, when it comes to Latino fighters, you play suck ass. And I'm willing to guarantee you a huge amount of your supporters are Latinos. Nothing against them because they're Latinos. So what? I have them in my family. My family's mixed with some of everything. I show love to those who show love to me. But I can't fuck with frauds. I don't care if we're blood relatives. I can't fuck with frauds. You played yourself in your own words, though. See, you said, listen, I don't know who he was talking to. When I look, see, I'm not a nigga. I'm not a nigger. How many times have y'all heard me say that? But at the same time, you said, when I look, you said, I'm a black man. I see black kings and queens. So I don't know who he was talking to. But you know full damn well, your black ass is included, right? You think sucking his ass is going to, it's gonna help your viewership stay up? See, you know that the minute you start speaking against Ryan Garcia, you start speaking against Canelo Alvarez, yeah, that's when those Mexican fans, your Mexican subscribers, the ones that see things in a racist way, or they care and they support you because you stick by the Mexican fighters no matter what they say, they'll unsubscribe from your channel. See, you monetize your channel. You make money from your podcast. We know that. You also smart enough to know, see, Mexican fighters, Filipinos, fighters from different countries, period. You always hear, what? This person has a whole country behind him. Like that's supposed to mean something, but you know what that means. You know what that means. That means a lot more subscribers, a lot more likes on your channel. And that's why you do that. See, they don't care about you. They just care about the fact. See, they look at people like you. Like, see, even Showbiz said he's innocent and he's black. You understand? How they used to use black people like Joe Louis, like Ray Robinson, tried to get Ali when Ali wasn't having it. Let's use them to get these blacks to go and join the armed forces and go over there and get their asses blown off. You looking not even suspect, Showbiz. You're not even looking suspect. You looking like a straight soft coon right now. Because your audience is listening to you and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Because you're trying to make excuses for this boy. You even tried to make him clean. Talking about, see, we got to break it down to nanograms. It's very little, the amount that's of ostering. See, oh, wait. You're trying to say that Ryan is clean. What are you saying now? So when you say you're only concerned about what he does in the ring We're talking about boxing. Let me call bullshit, yo. Because if you've spoken about the Charlo's personal life, if you've mentioned things about the situation, the focus, then you still spoke about it. Doesn't matter if you did it mildly or if you went hard. You still spoke about it. It's just when it comes to non-black fighters, you one of them dudes that don't go against the grain. They're the reasons I'm getting super chats and money sent to me and all that through my channel or whatever the fuck. So you don't have balls. You don't have any integrity. He's talking about you too. I don't give a fuck who you married to. You see the problem? There's very few stand-up men and stand-up women left. People are going to stand with you for standing up for what's right. If they stand up for you because you support their nationality, they're not really for you. And supporting a person, no matter where they're from, means you're just a good-hearted person that stand up for the right thing. Do you understand? See, example. You got to look at things that's right in front of you. Remember when they asked Anthony Joshua who was his favorite fighter? He said Canelo. And he gave Canelo all these praises. Question. Who do you think Canelo was cheering for when Anthony Joshua fought against Andy Ruiz? Who do you think he was cheering for? If Andy Ruiz would have been Puerto Rican, Canelo wouldn't have gave a fuck. If Andy Ruiz would have been Philippine, Canelo wouldn't have gave a fuck. If Andy Ruiz was black, Canelo wouldn't have gave a fuck. Okay? Aside from him being Mexican, the only thing that might have made him care a little more is if they were stable mates. So do you think that he cares that AJ said he was his favorite fighter? No. No. I can do whatever I want. And I am Mexican. What the fuck that mean? You Mexican. Okay, so yeah. Solely for the people of his country, right? And then he got booed because he avoided talking about fighting David Benavidez. So was the Mexican people being racist for booing him? Or was the Mexican people saying, Canelo, listen, we've been supporting your career and cheering for you this whole time, even in this particular fight, but right now you're talking some bullshit, so boo your ass. You need to fight Benavidez. So if he's telling you, I can do whatever I want, when Crawford said the same thing, what did I say? I don't like those comments. You support Crawford, you talking all of this shit, and Crawford says, I'm at the point in my career, I can do whatever I want. I don't care what nobody say, what they think, or how they feel. Fuck them. Isn't he black just like me? But y'all stupid asses don't get it. These fucking fighters are already rich. So even like, for example, Deontay not getting that $50 million fight because he walked away from it, blew it, and his ego kicked him up his own ass, right? Well, he still have a whole lot more money than all of you. Sitting up here, yeah, man, I want to get that $50 million, yeah, champ, yeah. Right. He's not going to share it with you, stupid. So, while you doing all this fanboying, financially, these people still going to live a whole lot better of a life than you. They don't have to get up and go punch a clock for nobody. They're good. While you over here in La La Land trying to be, y'all fall for this nonsense all the time. See, you give people hope that when they see me, like if I could do it, anybody could do it. So, it give them hope when they see you come from the same struggles. And yeah, I know, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, 20 years can go by, you still trying to keep hope alive. 20 years, that motherfucker's still a millionaire. You still living from check to check. So I don't do the fanboy stuff for nobody. You see, the whole thing with you guys, you love to bash and shit on your own. And as soon as somebody from another ethnicity open their mouth to make it clear, I'm strictly for my people. I do this for my country. I do this. Who the fuck is giving a fuck about black Americans? Who do you hear sitting up here speaking up for black Americans and talking about the struggles we go through right here in our own country? Who do you hear doing it? So if you stand on business and you stand up for what's right, I can respect that. But when you're nothing but an opportunist, I don't respect that. And you know what, showbiz? That's exactly what they will tell you. You're nothing but an opportunist. If you ever grew some balls and started to speak against what's happening. See, playing neutral is for soft motherfuckers. But when you speak your mind based on the facts, okay? Nobody told us what Ryan said. I'm sure you heard that video. You do your research, right? So yeah, he's talking about you when he's talking about nigger and nigger. He's talking about you and anybody else who's black. It doesn't matter who you are to him. Wasn't he just running with Floyd Mayweather? And like I said, all of a sudden, a couple of weeks later, he's talking about how, well, everything, went down between Floyd and Tank, since Tank was fucking his daughter. Where's all this shit coming from? But you have so much respect for Floyd. He said that he was the cop that put his knee on the nigga neck and all this kind of shit and whatever, just, right? Yeah. Brain joy, let's bring that nigga back alive so we can kill him again, all this kind of shit. He said he hate blacks, he hate niggas, yeah. And y'all sit up here playing pity party for him. Somebody to give him what he need. See, he don't know how to have peace because he talk too much shit. He's nothing but a drunk, weed head, pilled up fucking druggie. That's what he's, a junkie. You don't know how to make peace. Somebody will give you eternal peace. Because somebody will blow your brains out and leave you right where you stand. And people can sit there and cry. They can sit there and boo-hoo and talk about how he was a good... No. Y'all think what he's saying is good? Do you know how many people have come on my channel and said stuff like, what do you think about Devin Haney when he said he'll never let a white boy beat him? What do you think about Bernard Hopkins when he said he'll never let a white boy beat him? What do you think about, was it Anthony, with one of the Darrell brothers, who said, I never let a white boy beat him, right? Okay. I don't think any of that shit's cool. And I ended up addressing it, didn't I? But you notice how you don't hear people going, fuck Ryan Garcia, racist bitch. And let me tell you something, white Americans, or whoever else you are, whatever, he don't give a fuck about you because his skin color look like yours. No. But notice how he labeled black people. Then this bitch made motherfucker, what does he do? He sends a tweet apologizing to the WBC. It's all in the thumbnail. Then he deletes the tweet. I'm not apologizing. I don't care, right? That's what he was saying on the video. Why would he apologize to the WBC? Only because that's opportunities he won't be able to get no matter what weight class he is. Isn't it okay? And other sanctioning bodies, if they had any class, they would say, fuck him. Yeah, you can't get no titles fighting here. You're racist. We don't tolerate that. Now, let me tell you something. It goes to show you how people look at you, what they think. If they feel that they see money in you, they let you get away with a lot of shit, don't they? Ryan Garcia, he's the same dude. He hasn't changed. He's the same dude. Little ugly turtle frog face motherfucker. So he's sitting there, eyes all halfway open. The dude's a junkie. He's fucked up. And this is why I said he needs to fight somebody that'll beat his brains out of his head and leave him laying there fucked up. And make him feel about the way how you make fun of people. Quick story for you guys. I remember the security guard I used to see. He used to work at the same place I worked in. But I only saw him sitting down every time I would come in. He would always be over at this little booth sitting there. And I never saw him walk till one day I realized he was crippled. And this guy was making fun of him. Oh, your legs like the letter X, blah, blah, blah. Oh, motherfucker got them orthopedic shoes on. Hey, yo, where you get them Frankenstein boots from? I mean, this shit went on for a while. Same dude was talking. Him and his mom was in the car together. They both got in an accident. His mom died. He ended up crippled. And he had to walk with, you know, when they wear those, like their crutches, but they had an arm sleeve and they go in and he had. And now he was walking just like the security guard. See, karma doesn't always come back, if you want to call it karma or whatever. But it does often. Some people can make mistakes and realize, you know what, that wasn't right what I did. And they go back and they correct that wrong. And they change. They don't, I don't live that lifestyle. I don't do those things anymore. Then you have people that do things deliberately. As long as money's going into your bank account, people think that's God. Ryan Garcia is a disgusting human being. He's trash. He's garbage. He's trash. I have no love for him at all. Hey, you want to know what's crazy? He talking about how he hate blacks and all that. So Bernard Hopkins, I'm pretty sure if you open up your mouth, people try to defend him with something that has nothing to do with him. Yeah, how Bernard Hopkins gonna talk? He said, I'd never let a white boy beat me. And guess who he works with? Who's not white, but Mexican? Oscar De La Hoya. Joe Goosen. Yeah. He talking about you too, Bernard. And you from Philly. You from the struggle. He talking about you too. Well, all y'all care about is money. So as long as somebody's bringing in money, somebody is your pet project, y'all don't have nothing to say about that? Remember Bernard, you want to end the beef? And you said there's no beef, right? And y'all hugged it out like little bitches. Yeah. You sat there doing all that, trying to get in Devin's head, shoving his dad and all this little shit. They gonna run all this goofy shit. But basically, you're a black man. What you gonna say about what Ryan said, huh? And he said it public, so you shouldn't say it behind closed doors. You need to make what you have to say public. Huh? De La Hoya, you not racist? So you gonna sit there and shut the fuck up like what Ryan said was okay? Huh? Joe Goose and all you motherfuckers, are y'all gonna sit there and act like this shit was okay? He said what he said on camera. Now y'all so busy trying to make money that y'all don't care. Okay? All y'all care about is making money. Y'all don't care what comes out these people's mouth. Y'all think it just gets attention. It's when somebody splattered his little boy's brains, what little brains he has all over the sidewalk somewhere, don't be shocked. And Bernard, you from the fucking streets. You know we don't play that shit. You from Philly. You know we don't play that shit out here. The fuck is wrong with you? And you gonna sit back and act like this is okay? Because I ain't heard nothing from you. But y'all see what people are made of. Y'all see how things are going. Yeah. Showbiz, people are on to you. They don't like what they're hearing from you. You gonna disrespect half your audience by trying to insult them with that half-ass dancing on eggshells response that you gave? But I guess if Ryan Garcia one day says, hey, Showbiz, you big-eyed, chihuahua-looking, pointed-head, ugly black nigga, I don't need you or want your support. Fuck you. You just trying to use me and my Mexican people to build your fan base. What would you say then? Huh? Because if then you decide to speak, then it'd be like, fuck you, show. Because when this motherfucker was saying what he was saying before, you don't know who he was talking to. You're a grown-ass man. You old enough to know better than that shit. He's talking about black people. Period. He told Ishay Smith he's racist. Ishay felt the need to tell him, my wife is Mexican, my kids are... So, you still could be racist. So. And you know why he's saying that? Yeah, because he get along with black people, but he don't like black people. You think that's the alcohol talking? You think it's the drugs talking? You think it's the weed talking? No, motherfucker. It's his bitch nigga ass talking. So let me say what other people won't say. Ryan Garcia, you a funky, stinky, drug addict bitch. You a bitch ass nigga. That's what you are. You a soft, pussy, bitch ass, sissy ass nigga. That's what you are, Ryan Garcia. Yeah. That's what you are. And we don't give a fuck about you. How about that? Because we don't. We don't need you or want you the same way you don't need or want us. Any decent person wouldn't want you around. Wouldn't care for you. They don't give a fuck what your nationality is. Yeah. That's who I'm referencing. We don't want your ass either. We watch you quit like a bitch against Tank Davis. We watch you make up all type of excuses. We watch you sit up here and do all of this goofy shit. Clown shit. And you see the problem with black people wanting to settle, wanting to sit and hold back. Like I told you, y'all find things entertaining that I find to be just completely tasteless, stupid, childish shit. Wake up. Wake up. Ryan Garcia has showed you who he is. He showed you what he is. Okay? And he's so full of hatred and bitterness because his ass has been exposed. And now he went from trying to lie about what he took and didn't take to just lashing out at people. You think it's the alcohol? Nobody around him cares enough about him to say, Ryan, you need to shut the fuck up. Man, what the fuck are you saying? No. Yo, that's true. Yeah. It is too much black on black. That's true, though. Niggas is dead. Right. They right along with him. I never been touched. So, because Jesus never. Right. But you claim you was touched by a black man. You was molested and raped by a black man, right? Motherfucker, I went to Mexico and had a motherfucker try to threaten me, my wife, and my kids' safety to not make it back to America. Yeah. But I don't hate Mexican people, do I? Do I? I got Dominicans in my family. I got Mexicans in my family. I got Puerto Ricans in my family. I got Jamaicans in my family. I got Haitians in my family. Yeah. I got Samoans in my family. So, basically, you trying to expose, or no, let me rephrase that. What you thought, yeah, basically, you thinking you're exposing Victor Conte and Scooter and Diddy and Bill and Devin Haney and everybody. All you did was expose yourself. So when I told you guys from day one, let's see what type of twists and turns happen and how his story changes. Ryan just has that personality, that character of a person that's just a shyster, a fraudulent, a motherfucker full of guile. That's the impression. Like when I look at him and listen to him talk, like yeah, he's not a trustworthy person. So for everybody, Shakur Stevenson, all you dudes, no, don't sit there quiet now. Don't sit there try to stay out of it now. Oh, I got a fight coming up. No, you always got something to say to each other. Always when it's a black fighter, y'all got this tough talk. Talk to this motherfucker. Talk to this nigga. How about that? Talk to this nigga. So all this mouth you, Tank Davis, all y'all black fighters have, I want to see what y'all going to say. And for all of the human beings, whether you're a fighter, non-fighter, whatever the fuck you are, what do y'all got to say about Ryan? I don't care about the excuses. He needs help. He needs help. Yeah, he's going to get the help that he needs. It ain't going to be the help he want, though. And don't worry. See, Ryan don't go nowhere. Wherever he goes to like techno parties. He shake his ass and he's dancing and jumping around. He got people with him. He's not going to go nowhere near these people he's talking about. That's what he does. See, the people that you surround yourself with, you're able to manipulate. You understand me? You're able to manipulate them. See, you notice something too, like if you even look at like a Tekashi 6ix9ine, I always say he's the boxing version of Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's not a tough guy. He's not what he tries to be, try to pretend to be. But you see how now Tekashi got buried. He killed his own career. And I was saying, this dude gonna fuck himself up. And the only reason he didn't get killed was because he was able to get out of that damn car. But they was gonna kill him. When they kidnapped him, they was gonna kill him. But if you notice now, all of a sudden now, he's around people of his native tongue. Now. He's been died down, quiet down, right? But now. Time goes past. Why? Because he basically knows him trying to be a so-called blood, crip, whatever the fuck he was supposed to be, that doesn't set right with people. See, the gangbangers out there who have nothing better to do with their life but be gangbangers, they're like, nah, we do this shit for real. You not doing none of that stuff. He was done dirty. He was done greasy. But this is what I'm saying. But now he's trying to embrace his Latino side all of a sudden now. So you see him giving money, helping out. Yeah. Trying to buy protection and trying to buy friendship. Wyclef Jean. Yeah, from the Fugees. Yo. Right? Then all of a sudden, he's doing these little Jamaican routines. Everybody thought he was Jamaican. He's Haitian. And all of a sudden, when nobody cared about his music, he couldn't sell records anymore. Then he goes and make an album speaking in Creole, playing his little guitar. With his little high water suit. Oh, now you want to embrace your Haitian side. This is what people do. This is what people do. There's a Chinese restaurant that I go to. Every time I go there, I probably get like $60, $70 worth of food. Don't you know when I come in there, these people actually know. They know what my order is. If I change something to the order, they know. Oh, no chicken tonight. Oh, I know if you don't get chicken, you get fish. They know, whatever. I know if you get the little shrimp lo mein, or you don't get that, you get the egg foo young, and you get they know my order. So when you come in there, you order $50 worth of food, they tell you take a free 2-liter for free. And so I come in there, it's just a different. I'm a customer to them. You understand what I mean? But they know when I come, I'm spending money. So when I come in here, it's like, oh yeah, hi my friend, no. I don't know their name, they don't know my name. If the store closed down, it's not like I'm gonna go looking for them. Or if they ain't see me before, they're gonna come looking for me. But it's a mutual respect. You understand what I'm saying? I've traveled, I've been to a lot of places, I've met a lot of people. I've become very close to a lot of people, but you learn in life, everybody's not your friend. Okay, let me tell you, I don't care if we're the same nationality. That don't mean I trust you. That don't mean shit. I seen the 4th of July situation get shut down. I think it might have been on TikTok, or was it Instagram? I'm not sure. Probably TikTok. And they shut that situation down. And this white boy was saying, "Oh, don't touch my dick. Don't touch my dick. Stop touching my dick." Right? It was nothing that should have gotten out of hand that far. Too loud. Look, guys, it's okay if you're doing colorful things and all, but these M80s and that, it's getting to the point. I mean, come on, you guys, it's like, come on. At some point, it's enough. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. And just, the way he was acting. the way he was acting. Do you know how many times I've read comments in that same channel? Yeah, it was the TikTok. It was yeah. And when it's somebody of color, it's always, oh, look how these people carry themselves. Then they say we're racist. Who the fuck are you talking to? And what are they talking about? But then all of a sudden now, it's like, oh, they're just having fun. I mean, you know, hey, the guy's probably just a little, oh, I see. See, all these little things that I see, I don't let that shit shape and mold me. But do you think that I would, like, treat these people with the same respect that I would treat a respectable person with? Because once you show me that you're shit, I just don't deal with you at all. And I know how to deal with you if I have to. And I'm sitting there going, who is this little boy? Then I looked and I said, wait, that's a grown-ass man? Just by character alone. How can you raise it? And then I realized what they were doing. They were showing the same mentality of a boy and a man. And I realized that they were switching back and forth. They was like showing the similarities of what they were both doing. And then I said, wow. Imagine, I don't know if this guy has kids or not, but imagine how he would teach his kids. See, and if we're going to sit back and go, oh, but what about when black people do it? Or what about when Chinese people? See, this is exactly my point. People don't know how to address a situation the way it needs to be addressed. Keep trash and toxic people out of your life, plain and simple. And for all you guys that's sitting back here making excuses for this stupid, ignorant boy, we already know what you're made of. See, I told you guys a long time ago, I don't know these people personal. I don't know these content creators personal. But this is why I don't subscribe to a lot of these people. It's not about you having to be what I want you to be. I don't have thoughts like that. It's not about me expecting you to be perfect. No. When you don't have backbone, I can't respect you. And I've seen far too many videos of people trying to be neutral instead of standing up as a man, standing up as a woman, and speaking the truth. But they get so petty and have so much to say about nothing. But when something like this happens, yeah. So, on that note, the more Ryan talks and opens his mouth, the bigger hole he digs for himself. And basically, I hope he keep digging, and fall right in the hole he dug and get buried in there. And I mean in terms of his boxing career. And watch how these people that's sitting up there in his face now, he's slipping for. None of them people are going to be there. Believe it. And that little chick you walking about around with all the time, your little girlfriend or whatever she's supposed to be, and you're talking about fucking somebody's wife and all this kind of, yeah. How you gonna feel when you're drunk, high, pilled up ass, no, she's getting bent over, getting screwed by somebody else, huh? Yeah, knowing you don't have what you used to have. You need to go through that. You need for that to happen to you and never be able to bounce back and do anything other than just work a regular job. You know why? Because you don't appreciate shit. You're a scumbag. You're a user. You're a racist, two-faced piece of shit. That's what you are. Everybody who it seemed like he was okay with at one point, you see he always got something to say about them and wanting to show DMs and wanting to suppose, like, he's a fucked up little boy. I have no respect for Ryan Garcia. He's trash. Anybody who supports him, well, what do you think that make you look like? Talk to me in the comment section, y'all. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.